You think intimacy ends the moment it's over, but what happens next is the real story, and most men will never see it coming. I'm Dr. Nova Elish, and in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the hidden emotional architecture that forms the moment a man releases inside a woman, and why that single instant can shape trust, attachment, and memory for months, sometimes even years. There's one simple behavior after the act that predicts whether she will feel cherished or hurt, and it's not what you think. Stay with me, because understanding this can completely change how you see intimacy. The physical act may be brief, but the aftermath is where the brain writes the story. Right after intimacy, the body shifts from intensity into calm. And in that quiet transition, the mind begins to attach meaning. It decides, was this safe or was it not? The moment after intimacy is where memory chooses its label, safe or unsafe. But here's what most men get completely wrong. The act itself is not what she remembers most. It's what happens after. At the moment of release, the body experiences a mix of relief and vulnerability. And vulnerability is powerful. It's a silent question the brain asks. Now that I've let go, will I be held or will I be left? This is where everything changes, because the brain is listening more than you think. For many women, intimacy is an act of trust. Allowing someone that close is not weakness, it's strength. It's a decision to be open, to be seen, to be emotionally exposed. And in those seconds after, trust is either reinforced or quietly broken. Vulnerability is a currency, and how you respond in that moment determines its value. Hormones like oxytocin begin to flow through the body, creating a sense of bonding and closeness. But here's the truth most people don't understand. Hormones don't create the feeling, they amplify it. If the moment is filled with care, presence, and warmth, that feeling becomes connection. If it's met with distance or distraction, it becomes confusion. Hormones are the glue, but the emotional context is the blueprint. After intimacy, the energy shifts, breathing slows, the body relaxes, emotions begin to surface. This is a quiet, powerful window where the mind is highly sensitive. If you stay present in that moment, through touch, stillness, or even silence, it communicates care. But if you pull away too quickly, the connection breaks. And that break is remembered. The energy after intimacy is a mirror. It reflects how you truly feel about each other. Nonverbal communication becomes everything here. A gentle touch, a lingering hand, soft eye contact. These small actions speak directly to the subconscious. They say, you are safe. You are valued. I'm still here. And those messages stay long after words fade. Your hands, your eyes, your presence, they speak louder than anything you could say. But here's the brutal truth. Most men don't lose connection during intimacy. They lose it in the silence that follows. The biggest mistake is treating intimacy like a finished act instead of an ongoing emotional moment. You can be physically present and still emotionally absent, and she will feel that absence. So, how do you deepen connection? It's not complicated. Stay for a moment. Pause. Let the silence exist. Offer a gentle, non-sexual touch. Say something simple and real, like I'm here or you matter. And most importantly, don't rush away. Presence is the practice, and connection is the result. Because in the end, intimacy is never just physical, it's emotional, it's psychological, it's deeply human. The release itself is only the punctuation, but what comes after is the sentence that tells the story. And the truth is simple. The real measure of intimacy is not what happens in the moment, but what you do in the quiet that follows. When you choose presence over distance, you turn a fleeting moment into something lasting, something meaningful, something remembered. If this resonated with you, type the word connection in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more deep psychological insights. Because once you understand this, you don't just experience intimacy differently, you create something deeper, something real.